This is your one and only 𝐵𝑒𝑟𝑒81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome to the first episode of our brand new Valheim Let's Play Challenge. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to create a new character, and then I will talk a bit about this challenge, the rules I have set for myself, and all of that good stuff. So we're going to go hair, go for that, blondness, let's go for solid black this time. I don't know if I did that last time or not, but we're doing it this time. And we need a good solid name for our character here. We're going to go with that. All right, we got our character. We're going to click start. And we are going to generate a new world. We're gonna go season 3 for Let's Play. And the seed we're gonna use is Fisting Fun. And we're gonna click OK, and we are gonna click start. All right, here we are. Now, I know many of you are like, Fisting Fun for the seed? Really, 𝐵𝑒𝑟𝑒? Yes. And the reason for that is because it's on theme with our character and our challenge. So the challenge for this Let's Play is I will not be using any weapons. We are going to get through the whole game with only punching stuff. Yes, that is correct, because real Vikings only punch things. So, of course, this is a modded Let's Play. As I stated I was going to do, we are using Valheim Plus, made a bunch of little changes here and there, little tweaks. You'll notice right from the get-go, I use a heck of a lot less stamina. Stamina also regens much faster. I will put a link down in the description to my config file settings for Valheim Plus. If you want to set up Valheim Plus, you don't know how to do any of that, I did make a video on that, and I will link that down in the description as well. So you can jump down there and check out how to install it. And then for playing or doing the same playthrough with the same settings, you'll just copy the config file over that I have linked down below to your config file, and then you'll be good to go. You already know the seed, and there's mainly only one real rule, and that is we can't use a weapon to fight anything. Everything else is there's no time limit, no nothing. You just can't use a weapon to fight anything. The only thing you can fight with is your fists. Tools are allowed for everything because obviously you have to use tools for everything, because you can't just use your fist to say like punch down a larger tree, no matter how high the level is on your unarmed combat. So tools are allowed. Just when it comes to fighting, you cannot use any weapons. So we're gonna get through the initial grind here. I'm going to, we're gonna grab the stone. We're gonna grab some, I need to find some little crappy trees. We can punch this. Will this give me any wood? Sometimes these do, sometimes they don't. Oh well, yeah, just that's taken a while to break. Why is that? Wow, that took way too long. Let's see how long this takes. Yeah, we're doing crap for damage here. So one thing I did do is I did bump up the experience gain on unarmed combat just a little, and that is because I can't find an option. I don't think Valheim Plus has an option to stop you from losing experience when you die. And I feel like we're probably going to die a lot. So I bumped the experience gain up on unarmed combat and only unarmed combat, because nothing else really matters, by 20%. That's just in case we do die a lot, so that we can get back into the fight, get those levels back relatively quickly without it being too terribly grindy. If it ends up in a situation where it's even where it is too grindy and we are dying frequently, then I will change that to, a higher amount. But right now, I think 20% is fine. It should start relatively fast and then kind of just taper off. I imagine around in the 40s or so, it should slow down quite a bit. We'll see how it goes. I'll just adjust as I'm going here. This isn't some crazy hard challenge. I'm not trying to prove anything in this challenge. This is honestly just one of those for funsies type things where, we don't really have a time limit, none of that stuff. It's just to see what we can get away with punching everything, because that just seems fun to me. It seems very hardcore Viking. All right, so let's get through this initial grind stuff. All right, well, I found a place where I want to set up shop. I've done a little bit of wood harvesting around here to clear off an area for our initial house. There is a little house here, but I mean, this isn't nearly big enough. I want to build something a little decent this time, as opposed to last time where I just built what I needed. This time we're gonna, we can take our time this time, so it's not a big deal if we lose a bunch of days. And I kind of want to build something nice, something I can show off a little bit on camera. Even though I'm a terrible builder, we'll do our best. So of course we're doing beachfront because it just makes sense for having the ships, because we're gonna have to be taking the ship around and doing a bunch of sailing. So it makes sense to live next to the water and have a dock and all of that stuff. So that is why we are next to the water. And as soon as I'm done harvesting this tree, I will show you exactly on the map where we are at, just in case you want to set up here too in your playthrough. Oh, it looks like we got an idiot behind us. I just saw his shadow. Yep, look, there he is. All right, let's put our axe away. Come here, I need some more training. Yeah, these guys they're quickly becoming not worth training on because we just killed them within a couple of punches here. So let's take a look at where we're at here on the map. So as you can see, I ran all the way down from spawn, all the way over to here, down to this area right here. Just seems like a good little spot to set up shop here. I'm not gonna try to have any secrets. I know what this map looks like. So when I was trying to pick the seed that I wanted to do for this Let's Play, I used the valheim-map.world website to check a bunch of different seeds, and this was the one I liked, so this is the one that we're going with. So I had an idea of where I wanted to set up, so this is where we're at over here. Anyway, we are going to grab our hoe, and I want to raise the ground up. As opposed to starting lower, I want to start higher because I know when the storms happen that the water is going to come up relatively high. So we are eventually going to remove this house. Well, relatively quickly, we are going to be removing this house. We're going to move back a little bit from the shore. I don't want to be right all up on it, but I do want to raise the ground up a good bit. So that's what we are going to do. One thing that is going to be really rough is hunting deer. I was out looking for some stones and we got some deer here. Maybe we can get our sneak up enough and our unarmed combat up enough that we can one punch a deer. I don't know why my voice cracked there. Apparently I'm going through puberty. I don't know if one punching a deer is possible early game at all. Yeah, they clearly see us. We're gonna have to work on our sneaking ability. Maybe I can trap an idiot and use him as my sneaking razor. Boar we should be able to do. Yeah, boar we can do. Boar is the thing, but I don't know about hunting deer. That one is going to be rough, especially, that is going to be rough because that means it's going to put a damper on how quickly we can go fight 𝐿𝐼𝐼 as well, because we need to be able to harvest the deer or farm the deer in order to get the deer trophies so that we can summon 𝐿𝐼𝐼. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, and I did not find any stone out on this little excursion here. I was really hoping just to find just a little bit because I wanted to buff up that one side there just a little bit. We got another deer over here. Let's try this again. Okay, maybe get super sneaky, kind of wander around here, see if we can get a couple of initial levels so I can get right up on top of it. I gotta get up on top of it. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, we did it! Holy crap! All right, well that seems to work. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, okay, this'll work. We just gotta be master sneakers, and then we hit him with that judo chop. Yeah, there we go. Come here, deer. Oh, nope, he's gone. That's fine, we got his buddy. That's fine. At least we know that that's going to work. We just got to get our sneaking nice and high. It's high enough now that it appears to work, but we got to get it nice and super high. I want to be able to kill like 3 in a row without the other one even noticing. Well, I was really hoping to raise this up here just a little bit, but I could not find any stone. So I guess we're going back to just having it off the ground a little bit. Okay, well, I got the floor laid out. Now we're gonna get a lot of wood from taking this structure down as well. I love how they have the vines on it though. I wish we had the ability to place like the vines on the structures. I love how that looks. But we're going to swap to this so that we can see what we're doing here. And we're just gonna disassemble this whole thing because this will give us a nice little chunk of wood to start with for building our walls and all that. And I did harvest a little bit more as well. So for this build, I think I want to do a bit of a little A-frame design. I don't like it when the ceiling pieces go all the way to the floor. So we're going to put these little half walls in here, and then we're going to jump over to the 45 degrees and we're going to place those in there. And hopefully we will, one, have enough resources, and two, not have any support issues. Because there are some pieces like this here which are not considered foundation, which are going to be a little rough for us here. Let's grab this other wood over here from where we broke this down. And actually, yeah, I don't think we're too wide. I think this, so if we place one there and then we place one here, is that close enough for me to be able to cap it? Yeah, I think that's close enough for a cap piece. So yeah, we should be good. Just this is just a little temporary. We're gonna expand on this as time goes on, but I wanted something a little bit bigger than that little tiny nothing of a house that we had there, and something that we could eventually build off of and expand on, because this could end up being like the porch or whatever. And you know what I think I just did? We are now facing that way, and I kind of wanted our view out that way, but I don't feel like rotating the whole house. Although we are exactly 2 off on every side. Yeah, let me, time to rearrange the house. All right, that took me a hot minute there, but I finally got it all built, got it together. So here's what we got going on from the outside here. Not a bad little starter house. This is bugging me like crazy, but we'll get it raised up there eventually. I want to, did I seriously pick up? I thought I threw that hammer out. So I screwed up at one point and locked myself into a situation where I could not repair my hammer or could not build, and I had no stone. So I had to go find more stone, and now, what? Just throw it out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, it looks like actually I picked up enough stone. Now that I think about it, we can, or should be able to, just kind of pop that up like that, and then we'll do one more back there. And then I think that's probably going to put a little bit in our house. Yep, it did. But we can fix that relatively easy. So let's just come over here and we're going to grab that, pop all of that off of there real quick. Stand right here and then just kind of level that back down. Get that looking nice there. Okay, that should be good. Let's go back over to our floor. Stick that in there just like that. Everything blue. Let's swap to this so we can easily see. Yep, okay, yeah, that's what we want right there. Now, this out here looks a little off, but we should. Can we stand right here? This is going to be a little iffy, but we should be able to stand right here. Should be right what we want. Did that? Okay, yep, nope, looking good there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's looking a lot better. So we got a nice little house going on here. For chimney, I did not do a chimney at all. We just, the smoke's going up in there and it's just hanging out. It'll eventually disappear, as you can see when I get in there and interfere with it. It's kind of coming out the sides a little bit there, but yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, that's going to do the job. I do want to move my bed though, because my bed is a little too close to the edge. When we go to sleep, I end up in the wall and it's slightly annoying. So let's just place the bed something like right here. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. Set our spawn point. Let's get everything repaired. I want to build a little bit of storage because we have none right now. So let's put, where do I want to put my storage? Let's just do a little bit over here. Let's do something like that. And then something, oh, nope, we're missing requirements. Okay, that's fine. So I did make the storages bigger. It's much bigger. The iron chest is even larger. That's going to be super handy. Oh, we need to make the beehives too. I need to get those going like yesterday. So let's go grab a little bit of wood. Let's get these cooking real quick. I got to keep an eye on those, and I want to go out here, slap this just a little bit, get a little bit more wood here, and then get some beehives going for sure. Okay, so we got our more wood here, and we're gonna place another one right there. That should be more than enough storage. We will organize this later. For now, we just got our 2 storages. That's it. And now let's go out here, and I think we're just gonna put the beehives. Actually, I'm gonna put I have 2. This is the front, this is the back. I think I'm gonna put the beehives out back. I think we're gonna level this off a little bit, like right here. And we'll just create a nice little spot for the bees. Kind of level this down. And then we're going to stand up here and see if we can level this up more. Yeah, something like this. And then it'll just kind of taper off there. do a secondary level. Yeah, I like how it slopes down like that. That I don't think is going to go up too much more. Yeah, but that's fine there. And then we can just have it slope down a little bit here. And then we will stand here, level this out. And now let's grab this. Let's go over to crafting and let's just put a beehive right there and a beehive right there. And one more. Yep, one more. Let's put that one in the back. Do a little, what am I missing? Oh, we need 10 more wood. I'm gonna do a little beehive triangle and then we'll slap a little bit of fence around it. We're gonna have to go over there and kill that deer too. We'll slap just a tiny bit of fence around it to keep the idiots off of it. Okay, let's put the last one right there. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right, so now how much wood do we got? Do we got enough for a little bit of a fence? Let's just do something like this. Yeah, just something like that for now. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. Is this far enough that they're gonna be happy? Yep, they're happy. All right, let's go sneak up on this deer. Where did he go? I lost him. Oh, I see him. I see him. Oh, I also see an idiot. We're gonna need to fight him. Where are you running to? Come back. Come back. Come fight me. Why are you running away? Get back over here. You're gonna make me scare this deer. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, take that. Come get you some more. Another kick to the face. Okay, all right, sneak mode. Here we go, here we go. Where did this deer go? There he is, there he is. All right, we're gonna get right up on him and we're gonna punch him right in the butt. Nope, don't see me, deer. Don't see me. I just realized we have not eaten any food. Let's eat a little bit of that. Let's eat a little bit of that and one of the, actually I should have ate the honey instead. We should be on necktails, meat, and honey. Yeah, take that, deer. Take that. Oh, is that another one over there? I saw something in the distance. We're in sneaky hunter fisting mode right now. All right, where's he at? I saw something over there. Hold on, we're gonna sprint. Was it a boar? Well, we got it might have been a neck. We do have a lot of neck spawns around here. We do need to train up a little bit here. Let's take a look at where we're at right now, skills-wise. We also need to make a shield. Shields are allowed in this challenge, by the way. Shields are not considered a weapon. Shields are considered armor. So we do need to make a shield as well. That'll be really helpful for not dying as much. Well, that was close and almost fell on my house. I thought for sure this log was gonna hit the house just then. We got super lucky. We might end up getting some fine wood if we can manage to do enough damage to this large oak tree. Oh God, nope. Okay, all right, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. It's a little close there. Hey, look, an idiot showed up. And I love that tree or giant log just fell out of the sky there. Okay, yeah, just let it go. Oh, and it smashed right into him. Yeah, that's what you get for being stupid. See, there's an issue here. And I also don't like this here either. All this has just got to go. This is very inconvenient. I thought it would be cool to have it in the center, you know, like the Vikings do. But it's super inconvenient and I'm not digging it. All right, there we go. I think I finally got something I kinda like. Not really, but it's a situation where it'll do for now until I come up with something else. Yeah, there's too many. Yeah, it's fine. It'll work for now. I had to vent it out the side like this and I hate it. It looks terrible, but it'll do for now until we make other changes to the house. So I just had to get the fire out of the way from the center of the house. So now we can come over here and we can grab this and we can put these right here. So our crafting materials are right next to our crafting station because that just makes way more sense. And then I think this chest here is going to be our food chest. So I'm going to put a lot of the stuff in here that I want to save and don't want to be eating all the time. Actually, I'm going to put the berries in there too. I think we're just going to go meat and honey for now. I mean, that just seems like those are the two most easily renewable things that I don't have to forage for like crazy. Okay, so for this we need, we have all of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got a little bit more armor. I mean, I can make, well, actually no, I can't. I'd really like to make the more like actual armor. And now we need to do a little bit of training. So that involves punching stuff that we can't break. There we go. We're gonna punch the rock. We're gonna do like the monks, the Shaolin monks, where they punch the stones over and over every day that they get up to harden their fists so that they're like iron. That's going to be us. We're gonna have solid fists of iron, and when we punch something, our fist is just going to go straight through it. All right, well, for now, I think we're gonna have to wrap up here. I'm gonna do a little bit of training, and when we come back, we're gonna do a bunch of deer hunting and attempt to fight 𝐴𝐼thar. I wanna fight him as quickly as possible because I hate not having a pick. I mean, the game just changes from early game till when you get the pick. It's like the whole game opens up for you as soon as you're able to mine. So I want to get that going as soon as possible, and in order to do that, it's going to involve a lot of vigorous rock punching. All right, if you enjoyed this series, you're excited for this series, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff so you can be notified when I upload other episodes to this series. That is going to wrap it up for this episode. I want to give an absolutely massive thank you and shout out to my supporters on Patreon for making this episode possible. Y'all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to join my 𝐴𝐼thar Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.